Andy Dalton is not having a good start to Chicago Bears OTAs. What's up, guys? I'm back with the Chicago Bears offseason update videos. I'll be giving you guys updates on what's happening at OTAs this week and next week. So this week is still voluntary. You don't have to be here, but next week is going to be mandatory. So the whole roster is probably going to be here starting June 15th. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on. Okay, a lot of 7-on-7s, a lot of drills, and other stuff that I thought I would give you guys updates on if you are interested in them, which clearly you guys are, because my last video on OTAs completely blew up. Okay, it has like 40,000 views. So I'll keep on making these videos however long OTAs go. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want more updates on this and also other stuff this offseason as well. But yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so as you guys saw by the title of this video and what I said at the beginning, quarterback Andy Dalton, okay, the guy that we signed this offseason before we drafted Fields, obviously, okay, the veteran quarterback that's played 10 plus years in the NFL now, he is having a horrible start to camp so far. And obviously, before I say anything, I have to preface all this by saying it is only OTAs. It is only 1 day of practice, so you can't overreact too much just to one thing that happened in practice, because obviously every day is a new day, and you're going to make mistakes in practice sometimes, okay? Especially being rusty right now. You haven't played football in a while, so the mistakes are going to come, but it's just not a good sign, okay, for a veteran that's been in the NFL for some time now, that's going to be probably going to be fighting for your job with a rookie quarterback. It's just not a good sign when you start off this bad. So today in 7-on-7 drills, according to all the reporters there, Andy Dalton going up against mostly a backup level defense. Okay, the only starters on defense that were here today were Roquan Smith and Tashawn Gibson. Everybody else was a backup, so either practice squad level or just a backup in general. Andy Dalton threw 3 interceptions against those players in practice today. Okay, in 7-on-7, these are supposed to be built for the quarterback to succeed. Okay, built for the offense. Usually the offense wins a lot of these drills, but that is not what happened today with Andy Dalton. Okay, he was wildly inaccurate, throwing 3 picks against a backup defense. And yes, it is only practice. Yes, it's only 1 day. Yes, tomorrow he could be a lot better, so it doesn't mean too much in the long run. Okay, it's only 1 day of OTAs, but that's not a good start to your time as a Bear. Okay, Bears fans are going to be expecting now good quarterback play, because we've had bad quarterback play in the city for far too long. That's what we traded up to get Justin Fields. And if Andy Dalton does not pick things up fast, is he even going to be starting week 1? I don't think so. Okay, if he continues to have a bad OTAs and training camp as well, I honestly do think Matt Nagy is going to put Justin Fields in there week 1, whether you like it or not. And I know a lot of people out there, they don't want Justin Fields to start week 1 because they think that, oh, we're going to ruin this guy's career. Okay, starting him way too early, maybe he's not going to be ready. But if you ask me, man, a guy like Justin Fields, I do think he's ready for the NFL. Okay, this guy started over 30 games in college, playing at the highest levels, also succeeding at the highest levels in the college football playoffs. Like, this guy knows how to handle pressure. He knows how to be a big name athlete at a big program. So I don't think he's going to be overwhelmed by the moment, okay, if he is starting week 1. And, according to what's going on in camp, I mean, that could be a possibility. If you also look at what Justin Fields did today, I mean, it was the total opposite of Andy Dalton's day, okay? According to reports there, Justin Fields looked phenomenal on the majority of his passes. The only mistakes that he made came on the snap, okay? He fumbled the snap 2 times. They just had, I guess, communication problems between the center and the quarterback, which that's not even that bad, okay? Obviously, you hope to fix that by the time the regular season starts, but if that's the only problem you're having right now, okay, fumbling the snap, that can easily be fixed, guys, with more repetitions in practice. It's much harder to fix inaccuracy, okay, to fix bad decision-making, to fix, a bad deep ball. Like, those are much harder to fix, okay? So if that's not even Fields' problem right now, we are in a very good spot with Justin Fields. According to Zach Pearson, the best throw of the day was a Justin Fields deep throw to Damiere Byrd down the sideline for a touchdown. It was a beauty of a throw by Fields and a good catch by Byrd. He also went on to say that can't go into a lot of detail, but from what I saw, it was a very good day for rookie quarterback Justin Fields. If you also look at what Adam Johns said, so Adam Johns said that Like I mentioned, I mean, Justin Fields dropped 2 snaps from under center today, but there's so much more to his day. He threw a beautiful deep ball to Damiere Byrd for a touchdown. Fields also corrected his teammates at the line and made sure to have the right personnel in the huddle. Good for him. And if you look at what Cam Ellis said, he said that one Bears quarterback was very good today and one Bears quarterback wasn't. In totally unrelated news, Justin Fields has a cannon. Wow, man. Okay, that's a lot of praise for a rookie quarterback, which again, I know it is only OTAs. I know a lot of people want to overreact to practice, which I'm going to try to not do in this video. So just keep in mind, again, this is only practice. It's only been a couple days. Things could very well change, and don't get too excited. But man, I mean, it just seems like Justin Fields is everything that he was advertised to be. Okay, in college, we knew he had a good deep ball in college, and so far in training camp, he has a good deep ball as well. We knew in college he, took control of the huddle. Okay, he knew how to be a leader in the locker room, and it looks like so far, I mean, he's already correcting his teammates at the line of scrimmage, in the huddle. So all the traits that we saw from him in college, it seems like they're transferring over very well to the NFL so far. He's also getting a lot of praise from all of his teammates. Okay, today Mooney talked about his deep ball. So he said that I've caught 1 or 2 deep balls from him. The very first one that he threw up to me, I was smiling mid-route of just seeing the ball in the air and just where it was placed. He's very accurate with the ball, and he understands exactly where he wants the ball. He also said that it's a beautiful ball, man. He knows where he wants to put it, and it's very accurate. Sometimes he can get there at the right ball, but he wants it out in front of you, and he'll get frustrated with himself if it's not there. He's very tough on himself. He's a great player, great person as well, and he's going to have a good career. If that does not send chills down your spine, are you even human, man? I mean, this guy Mooney, he's gotten overthrown so many times already in his young career. Last year, I counted so many times where Nick Foles missed him going down the field on a post route, or Trubisky missed him here, or Foles missed him there. Like, both of our quarterbacks missed him so many damn times last year. Okay, pretty much ruining his first season, which was supposed to be such a great season, based on how he played. But quarterback inaccuracy completely ruined it. Thankfully, though, now it seems like that's no longer going to be the case. Okay, fingers crossed. I know it is super early, but Justin Fields, man, he had one of the best deep balls in the entire country. Okay, one of the most accurate quarterbacks of all time in college, according to PFF. So hopefully now the deep ball is going to be accurate. Mooney is going to have balls placed right in his hands, and he can burn DBs now for 50, 60, 70, 80 plus yard touchdowns. Coach Nagy even talked about this today in his press conference. So he said that he's a threat in this offense, and what he's doing out here right now in OTAs, he's literally gotten even better. He has the inner drive. It's that DNA thing that not everybody has, but he has it, and we're lucky. He also talked about his route concept. So he said the last year he really knew his routes. Now I want him to know the whole concept within the play. I always remember Cully, when he was in Philadelphia, talking about Terrell Owens and T.O., always knowing the whole play. He knew when he was getting the ball pre-snap, and he knew when he wasn't getting the ball. I think taking it to that level for Darnell is going to be really important, and I'm seeing him adjust his routes to certain coverages. He did that last year, but now it's going to be, hey, pre-snap, I know I'm getting this football, and that's really what we want all of our wideouts and tight ends to get to. And I think that Nagy here, he has a really good point. Okay, we want Darnell Mooney to be more of an all-around type of receiver. Okay, not just have him be a deep threat, have him be all over the field. Okay, making plays all over the field, because that's what he's capable of doing. If you guys saw his talent last year, he only dropped 1 ball the entire season. He had some horribly placed balls also thrown to him. He still caught most of them. He was burning guys like Jalen Ramsey. So this guy has a ton of potential, and I'm so excited to see it play out with a good quarterback in Justin Fields. That's pretty much all the news I have for you guys today. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. What do you think about all this? What do you think about the quarterback battle between Justin Fields and Andy Dalton? Who do you guys think is going to win? Who's going to start week 1? Let me know down below in the comments. But as always, bear down.